Welcome back. The Big Bad Podcast. I'm your host. So, the African booty scratcher, lying ass feminist, lying ass lesbian, tethered, no good immigrant, bitch we call brick lady that hate the motherfucker because of a brick. The bitch was lying. Now she's a fugitive. The bitch told me different stories. And I told y'all the bitch was lying. I told y'all fuck that bitch. Get into it. A lot of immigrants been covering this, a lot of Haitians, Africans, they've been covering this and they've been being all fucking nice. They've been trying to be political. They monetized. I'm not monetized. I don't give a fuck. So nigga, I'm saying what the fuck I want to say. And I'm not an immigrant. I'm gonna say what they ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say, deport this bitch. Deport this bitch now. Get her the fuck out of here. She don't belong here. So, I don't get into the details, but the plot goes, the bitch had a mask on, went inside a club. Under the mask, she was swollen up. But she called somebody up. Nigga came, got in the car. She caused an argument. She said, ow. And all the time, mask on. She used to get hit in the face. Her friend said she was lying. She got out the car, went to some random niggas and said, y'all niggas let a black nigga hit me in my face with a brick. Then she said a rock. Then she said it was an Uber driver who did it. Did she call the Uber driver? And guess what? The Uber driver came up with a bunch of bitches. She got in the car. The nigga hit it with the brick. And he was trying to traffic her. But somehow she got out. Now, I don't know how could a car have a bunch of bitches. And what type of Uber driver ride around with a bunch of bitches in the car? This bitch is a habitual liar, and she's so fucking stupid. You can't tell a lie while you drunk, you dumb bitch. You gotta be sober. You know what's going on. This bitch said, this barefoot bitch thinks she's in Ethiopia. She can say anything. I'm sure she was lying in Ethiopia too. She probably got here lying, saying she's a fucking refugee. You know they saying she did refugees to get into America. I'm sure she lied to get here. Bitch probably no fucking refugee. Anyway, this disgusting moralist having bitch. She's a lesbian one day. She's LGBTQ another day. And now she's a black woman. She love her black. One day she's kissing women inside of clubs. Now she love her black baby father. The bitch was on vacation. This is just it's the worst human. It's the worst human. And this is her hustle. Like, Africans come here and scam. Bitch, if the fucking guy hit you in the face with a brick, why would you get in a car with him? See, I'm not getting into her lies. Look. She been lying on men and she's violent. She got charges in the islands, New Jersey, Williamson, Texas, Minnesota, Switzerland. The bitch is Carmen Sandiego, or the fucking crime she do around the goddamn continent. The bitch is a terrorist. I'm gonna sum this up. She need to be deported. The bitch need to be deported and get the fuck out of our country, because we don't need no bitches coming here causing division between the black American community. She's not even black. She's an Ethiopian woman. See what I'm saying? That's why we gotta stop that. Letting everybody say they black, because when people can say they black, that means they can just blanket themselves in something they're not. Look, black means black American. It don't mean all races. The race is the Negroid race. We all part of the Negroid African diaspora, but we all ain't black. Black is not in every language. Black is not a universal term. Maybe to ignorant white people, we all black, but nigga, amongst each other, we more educated and more have knowledge than white people. So we can't let white people determine what is black. Black is the African American ethnicity, which she's not. You can't come here and be black. You can't just be from whatever tribe you from Mud Hut tribe and come here and you're automatically black. That's not how it works. That's not this ain't like the umbrella word Latino. We could be from any Spanish country and come here and be Latino. Nah, that's not how black work. Black is not all inclusive. Black doesn't mean Pan-African. Black means the natives of America. North America, United States of America. It doesn't mean Jamaican. It doesn't mean Haitian. It doesn't mean Caribbean. It doesn't mean African. It doesn't mean none of that shit. It doesn't mean mixed people. Nah, it's specific 100% black Americans, which she is not. She going around acting like black women are not protected. In every neighborhood, look, they all got brothers and fathers who would die for them. It was a bunch of gang wars that started behind women. A bunch of people are in prison behind protecting women. A bunch of people are dead because a woman lied. My nigga, bitches lie. Remember all that? You must believe black women. Nigga, never believe black women. They always lie. All women lie. Nigga, how many people got hung because a white woman lie? And people got killed because a black woman lie? All these gang violence, the Crips and the blood wars, all that shit. I mean, the HJ gangsters in the 60s. All this because a bitch lied, my nigga. We supposed to never trust a bitch. And the bitch did this before. She has a history of lying before. So, you know, she might be called raped on niggas. She probably done, you know, she's a lawsuit. She probably done sued people before. You know, this bitch got crazy lawsuits. You know, she's a scammer. She's a liar. So she do have is sue people and accuse people of shit. She always playing the victim. But I don't get it. It's people who support this bitch. Go on her page right now. It's people who support this monkey. She's not even pretty. She got a BBL. She's bad built. Her laugh is like Jadakiss. Her gums, she's a filthy looking, my nigga. She is so unattractive. Nobody want her fucking number. I think people go around asking her for her fucking number. She's not a classy woman. She's not funny. She's not a pleasure to be around. She's loud, obnoxious. She's a narcissist. And she's a fucking liar, my nigga. I hope the American government arrests her, give her no bond, and deport her. Then they take her TikTok, take her Instagram, take her Facebook. She need to be banned from all social media. She's a disgusting woman. She's coming here, cloaking herself as a black woman. It seemed like black people was always together up until the 70s and 80s. That's when immigrants started coming in. Immigrants of the African diaspora. That's when feminism came. That's when the division came. That's when men ain't shit, trust all women. You know, the Black Lives Matter woman, those are immigrant women. Like, nigga, we should be anti-immigrant women. They're not of our culture. They don't behave like they're from our culture. They're a lie. She doing shit in America she could never do in her country. They will stone her to death in Ethiopia. She just coming here, putting the black blanket on, making a mockery of us, and then she could just be Ethiopian. She cries wolf and fuck it up for other women who really might be in danger, who really might be attacked. Next time somebody get attacked, we might not be so sensitive because we might think she's lying. Like, this tether ass bitch lying. She just lying for no reason, making a whole scene. And then she blaming black men. A black man had nothing to do with it. Trump got to send these bitches home. Yo, that's all we need, Trump. Trump got to send all these immigrants the fuck home. And I'm going to be a goddamn immigrant fucking snitch. I'm a snitch on all the immigrants. I never told a nigga in my life. I've been in all types of cases. But I am volunteering to tell on all immigrants. Nigga, once the ICE come back, nigga, I'm volunteering. I'm signing the fuck up. And I'm putting every immigrant got to go. $5 black people got to go. So she using black women for support and making black American men the abusers. And she's not from our culture or our ethnicity. You see how diabolical that is? She's waving the flag to white people. Oh, black men are abusive. Didn't she want black woman support? She's not even black. Look how she behaves like a damn immigrant. A scamming ass African. That's what they do. These people are filthy people. They come here. They don't share our morals. They don't share our beliefs. She's a moralist heathen. She even used the Muslims. Before she was saying she was a Muslim victim, a single mother Muslim. She used the black card. She used the gay card. She used the Muslim card. She used the woman card. She was using everything she could use for support so she could scam people for money. Ain't her first time doing it. I want her to be investigated for lawsuits. How many lawsuits this woman done claimed on businesses? How many? How many times she called rape or got men locked up? And come to find out, she's violent. She has assault cases. She been fucking people up. And do she claim who hit her with a brick? Who went in here with a water bottle? That won't make her shit swell up like that. She hit him first. Let me tell you something. If you get hit in the face with a brick, your bones is going to break. Your teeth is going to be missing. Your ear might be off. Your eye socket is going to be crushed. You're going to be on the ground. You're going to be disorientated. Ambulance is going to have to come. It's going to be stitches. It's going to be blood dripping. You're going to need reconstructional surgery. This bitch walking around just accusing people who don't even know this bitch. And then the bitch accuse a nigga she knows. She just accuse a nigga she knows his name. Just some foreign nigga. She just accuses a nigga. She was just dancing with him. He had a Maserati and shit. Then he jumped in the A3, some shit like that. She just accused a nigga she know. This bitch is foul. It's like calling rape on a man. She will call rape on somebody. This bitch cries wolf all the time. When something happened to her, then what? Say something really happened to her. No one's going to believe her. Somebody really could do something to this woman, then what? It would be no sympathy. She needs to be arrested and deported. She needs to be the fuck out of here. And we need to stop letting people use the word black. Stop letting non-black Americans use the term black. We all ain't black. We're only black Americans. There's no other black. There's no black Jamaicans. There's no black Africans. They're just African. They're just Jamaican. We're the only ones who use black. Latinos is not black. They're Latinos. You have Afro-Latinos, but that's not black. You have Negro or what Negro, whatever. That's not black. We the ones that came up with the black shit. We are the blacks. We are the blacks. There's no other blacks. So the black you might have Blackfoot Indians and we have black Americans. There's no one else used the term black to describe them as people. And everyone in America is not black, and we're not supporting no more black women. Black American women we support. Black women don't do shit like this. Black American women know better. This is some filthy low-level shit. She don't care about black women or black men at all. She don't give a fuck about. She don't give a fuck about our own ethnicity. She don't go around saying she's Ethiopian. How come she don't say what the Ethiopian men have to protect her? Why she don't say I'm an Ethiopian woman? Because no one gives a fuck about Ethiopia in this country. Because they have no place in this country. Like she doesn't. She needs to. I pray Trump gets back in office and deport all these scumbags. She's a scumbag, a filthy scumbag. She's a barefoot twerking. Oh, my nigga. Her body is so fucking gross. Her BBL was awful. Awful. It's barefoot deported, man. I ain't about to spend too much time on this shit. Deport this bitch and get it over with. And deport all immigrants. All immigrants. She makes all immigrants, especially the from the African diaspora, look real bad. She make all Nigerians look bad. She make all the Africans look bad. Africans already got a bad name for being scammers and coons and being musty in this country anyway. We already assume that they sold us in slavery. Now we assume all the women are liars. Until further investigation, we gotta assume all black immigrants are liars. We got to assume all African immigrants are liars. We're not to trust them because all they do, they come here and put on the black disguise and they fucking ruin us. They're detrimental to our culture. Her niche is lying on black people. Black men. She lied on 2 black men. Even black, she said black woman jumped her. She never said Ethiopian. She never said Haitian. And the nigga who allegedly hit her, who smacked her, whatever, he defended himself. He retaliated because she hit him. And let me tell you this, there is no place in the world where women just be assaulting men and hitting men. Men don't play that shit nowhere but America. Only in America you can get away with hitting a man, putting your hand on men, and the whole public men don't hit women concept is a thing. That shit don't exist inside America. In her own country, she'll get stoned in her country. She'll get sexually mutilated. They'll zip her vagina up in her country. The shit she does, she cannot do in her own country, but she's here causing wreck. And she ain't doing under the guise of Ethiopian. No. You know why? Because there is no sympathy for Ethiopians, because America don't owe Ethiopians. Ethiopia has no history of oppression. So she can't rally no troops by saying Ethiopian. She has to say black. When she say black, she means black Americans. Because we constantly oppressed. We're constantly, being assaulted. We're constantly being victimized, but she's a predator acting like as if she's a victim. She's using us for victimhood and profit. She hates the black American, and people like this don't hang with no motherfucking black Americans at all. She has no black American friends. The friend she with wasn't a black American. The nigga she called wasn't a black American. He's some Ethiopian, Nigerian, Haitian type nigga. So in America, these immigrants don't hang with black Americans, but they like to use black Americans for scholarships, for token positions, for diversity positions, everything we fought for. These immigrants get the fruit of our labors. Kamala Harris, Nikki Haley, these immigrants don't deserve no position in our society. We shouldn't even let them live amongst us. We should totally segregate immigrants from black Americans because they don't do us no good. Like, they do more harm than good. They come here and they give us a bad name. And they're not even us. We got to start making people identify their ethnic group. That should be by law. You cannot identify as black if you're not from the Emancipation Proclamation. If you wasn't here before the Civil War. If you wasn't here during Jim Crow, you cannot be considered black. The immigrants in music are detrimental in culture. They do all types of ratchet shit, like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. These people think they're a black woman. They're the face of hip hop. Why? Because they're in our culture. These HBCUs are accepting these black immigrants. It's more of them in colleges than us. No, they don't deserve nothing black. They don't deserve no scholarships or no nothing. They should pay straight cash to be in our colleges because we built the HBCUs. We built Harvard. We would say it's built Yale. They should have no scholarship. They should none of them be in American colleges anyway. And that's goes for Chinese and everything else. Latino shit in no other ethnic group besides white people and black Americans be in colleges. It's only black people fought to be in these colleges. Civil rights don't belong to Africans. Civil rights don't belong to Latinos. Civil rights don't belong to white women. Civil rights don't belong to gay men. We need to straighten that shit out. Things for minorities need to be erased and it need to be things for black. All that minority and people of color shit got to stop. It has to be black American. Because no other group fought for nothing, no deserve nothing. Shouldn't no Kamala Harris be in her position. Shouldn't Ramaswamy be in his position. Shouldn't Nikki Haley be in their position. Those should be all black American people. There should be no immigrants in high positions in America because they're not Americans. That's the most anti-American shit, is to put immigrants in high positions. They're loyal to other countries. They fly other flags. Fuck these immigrants. Deport all immigrants.